Gratitude greetings. I am feeling super happy and charged. I have some special connection with graphologist, handwriting analyst. Here is an expert, Priyanka Agarwal, who can effortlessly analyze handwriting, signature, and logos. She's a trainer with a difference. She's fearless, she's spiritual, and she's a lifelong learner. And she comes with a beautiful smile. Welcome, Priyanka.
Thank you so much, Sunny. Most delighted to be here.
What is the secret of your smile?
What I will tell you honestly is the secret of my smile is just let it go. जो होगी देखी जाएगी, whatever happens will happen. Just accept everything and just have faith.
How did this faith develop? Because a lot of people are living in fear.
So that's a very good question, and I will not be able to give you a definite answer, but what I will tell you is that it has developed and has come in over a very long period of time. So I have faced my ups, I have faced my downs, but one thing for sure, which I truly and honestly believe, is that I will always get the support that I need. And in the right time, in the right moment, I have had people who have helped me, who have always supported me, and who have always been there with me. And that's the reason I know that no matter what, everything is going to be all right eventually. So that's the confidence that I have, and that's the reason for my smile and that confidence in my smile.
कॉन्फिडेंस, करेज, क्लैरिटी सब कुछ है भगवान का दिया, वेरी गुड. लेकिन स्कूल में हम नहीं बोलते थे बेटा बड़े होके क्या बनना है, हैंड राइटिंग एक्सपर्ट, हैंड राइटिंग एनालिसिस करनी है, लोगो एनालिसिस करनी है. सो हाउ डिड दिस हैपन?
Okay, so that's actually a very interesting story. I was a student of psychology. I did my graduation in psychology. And like you all know that there's not a lot of things to do on a day-to-day basis in your graduation. So the same thing happened with me. My classes used to get over by 1 p.m. And then my dad used to tell me, पूरी जिंदगी वेस्ट कर रहे हो, क्या करते हो, टाइम पास करते हो, you should do something with your life, explore something, experiment, learn something. This is the right time. So I was like, okay, chalo, pressure में आके कुछ सीख लेते हैं. Now I heard that, okay, there's something called as graphology. Okay, so this is very interesting. I like knowing about people. I love, getting an analysis done. So let me do this. So I did it out of a hobby and out of also the pressure from my dad. I completed my course in graphology. I practiced because I was loving the science and I was enjoying and telling people about their analysis. But I never wanted to become a graphologist still. Even after I completed my course, I never wanted to do it professionally. Because I always had that fear. Initially introduced me and said that I have that courage. But I never had that courage initially. I always had that fear that, why will people come to me for an analysis? Why would anybody want to get trained by me? I don't think I deserve to train people. I had these underconfidence issues. I had a lot of fears. I doubted myself a lot initially, right? But eventually, I changed my handwriting. I saw changes in myself. I experienced newfound confidence. I experienced that, slowly and gradually these self doubts are going away. I started to get, after the lockdown, and before the lockdown also, I was doing it as a hobby, but after the lockdown, I started to do it professionally. So that's when I noticed that, okay, principals are coming to me for learning the science. Scientists are coming, lawyers are coming, people from accomplished fields are coming to me to learn this. So then धीरे धीरे करके confidence आया कि नहीं, कर सकते हैं, अब कर लेंगे. So now I am at this position where I have trained over thousands of people in the field of graphology, and now now I can say that now I wanted to, it's good that I became a graphologist and मैंने ये path choose किया, which was never my plan initially, honestly.
Thanks to Papa ji. Papa से
Thanks to
Papa. पापा से क्या सीखा?
क्या, सॉरी?
पापा से क्या सीखा आपने?
बहुत चीजें सीखी ऑनेस्टली, बट सबसे ज्यादा चीज जो मुझे लगता है उनसे सीखी है इज ट्राई करते रहो, करते रहो बस कुछ ना कुछ, if you try, you will find a way. Because I remember initially when I wanted to launch myself as a graphologist, very in the very beginning, every day used to come home and ask me, आज कितने clients मिले, आज क्या किया? And I was like, पापा कुछ नहीं किया आज कुछ नहीं हुआ. Like कोई बात नहीं, ट्राई करते हैं, इससे ट्राई करो, go on that website, check here, check that, do this, do that. So कोई बात नहीं हुआ तो let's in the next day we'll try something new. So this is the one thing that I learned is never give up. कुछ ना कुछ तो हो ही जाएगा. जो चाहते हो उसमें हार्ड वर्क करोगे तो you will get something. So this is something that I've learned from my dad.
तो पापा ने दुकान खुलवा भी दी और चलवा भी दी. थैंक्स.
Absolutely.
मम्मी से क्या
100%.
सीखा?
Mummy say, so she's a homemaker, right? So she has always taken care of the house in a manner that my dad could focus on his business. So she's given that support, she's given that freedom to me, my siblings and my father कि तुम लोग अपने career पे focus करो, बाकी मैं देख लूंगी. So that is something which is taken care of.
I'm sure Graphology Insights will touch new heights like this. So what are your
I
3 quick tips to all of us who are watching you live and recorded after that, replay? तो उनको आप क्या टिप्स देना चाहोगे? लाइफ
in
मंत्रास और हैंडराइटिंग मंत्रास और
okay.
सक्सेस मंत्रास.
Okay, so I feel I am humbled that you're asking me this question, but I feel for me personally, there's still so many things that I need to experience, so many things that मुझे चीजें सीखनी है जो मुझे भी probably अभी नहीं पता है. But so maybe not life mantras, but I can give them handwriting mantras. Because this is my expertise. Handwriting is my expertise, and I feel इसमें मैंने काफी चीजें किया है, but in life I am yet to still do so many things and achieve so many more things in life apart from what we have done. Okay, so if we talk about handwriting and signature mantras, there I have so many things to add on. For example, few things that I will tell people is that always make your signature very prominent, because that's your identity in a nutshell, right? That's what people will notice you. So if you start making your signature in a manner which is noticeable, your personality will also become very noticeable, and your personality will also stand out in a crowd, which is very important, very important. Okay, another thing that I will tell people, which a lot of people do not want to do, and that's a misconception. These days you will find that a lot of females after marriage, they don't take their in-laws surname, or they don't take um even before marriage, people have stopped taking their surname, their family name in their signature, which is not at all good to have. This is not something that we recommend and not good to have at all. So as graphologists, we always say कि अपने नाम के साथ साथ अपना surname भी लो, and that will help you to be grounded, that will instill family values, and that will help you to not just prioritize yourself but also prioritize your family. So that's few tips.
Very beautiful, very spiritual, very divine, very humble wisdom, and you are radiating those vibes, walking the talk.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
वेलकम. अभी आपने बातों बातों में बोला बहुत कुछ करना है, अभी मेरी उम्र ही क्या है ना? So please talk about your big dreams, big goals. What will be your next big achievement? What do you want to do in life in next 5 years, 10 years?
Okay. So since you've asked me this question, so I feel personally, I feel it's not being about arrogant, but I genuinely feel that I can do big things, and I am going to do big things. And when I say big things, I mean really big things. So one target or one goal that I have in my life is to at least help 5 lakh people if not just in India, then across the globe through handwriting and signature analysis. So this is one big goal that I have currently. Probably I have not gone more than 1.5 lakhs. I'm not touched more than 1.5 lakhs of people. But my goal is in the next 2 years, probably, or 1 year, I want to at least touch 5 lakh people's life through handwriting and signature analysis, which I am sure I'm going to do.
पक्का हो
That's
जाएगा,
something.
50 लाख हो जाएगा 100%.
Thank you so much.
श्योर,
Thank you so much.
क्योंकि ऑनलाइन दुनिया है, बहुत कुछ हो सकता है, आपको सिर्फ
And I'm,
सब कहानी है, हो जाएगा. नाउ माय फेवरेट क्वेश्चन, आप कुछ बोल रहे
yeah,
हो?
I was just saying that I'm blessed with a very good team, and they are also working towards this goal. So I am sure, fingers crossed, that we are able to do this.
आपने यूनिवर्स को बोल दिया, काम हो गया. नाउ कमिंग टू माय फेवरेट क्वेश्चन, इट्स योर 3 हैप्पीएस्ट मोमेंट्स.
Okay, 3 happiest moments. Okay. Um, that's actually a very difficult question. It sounds easy, but then that's a big question. Okay. The first happiest moment, I'll talk about some personal moments and maybe 1 or 2 career related moments.
सब बोल
ठीक
सकते.
है. ठीक है. So in terms of the career, it's an easy one. So my happiest moment was actually one time when I was called as a graphologist to a prestigious university. It was Manipal University, to give a seminar, to give a lecture, and to train and help students to prepare for interviews through handwriting and signature analysis. So that's something that that was very dear to my heart, and I felt good because such a prestigious university is inviting me to talk to their students and train their students. So that's something which was definitely, I feel that I've accomplished something there. Apart from that, few personal moments will be the trips that I've taken with family, friends, the time that I spent while I was in graduation, post graduation, interacting with friends, family. So those were some few moments that I hold very dear to me.
फोटो आ गई ना वो ट्रिप्स की,
हाँ,
जहाँ भी गए. Great.
बिल्कुल,
Awesome.
बिल्कुल.
So far, which is your biggest achievement apart from this Manipal thing? When you said,
Biggest achievement.
wow, Priyanka, कैसे कर
Hmm.
लेती है तू इतना अच्छे से?
Okay. So let's talk about career here, not personal things, but in terms of career, one thing that I was really, really proud of was when I was able to do two things. Firstly, build a career out of graphology, because it's not easy. It's generally people perceive this as a hobby or as a part-time thing. But I am a full-time graphologist, and when I was able to make a successful business out of it, like a successful model out of it, where I'm able to provide employment opportunities to my students. So that's something that I was really proud of, that not only I am helping the people who have trusted me and learned things from me, and I'm hiring them, but I'm also providing employment opportunities to people. So that's one thing that I was really proud of. And the second thing is when I was able to take my, like I said, it's a business model. So apart from helping other people, I was also able to generate, when I was able to reach 6 figure income annually for myself. That's when I felt that, okay, I'm not just doing it as a hobby, but I am accomplished in the field that I am. So that's something that I was really proud of.
Great. Now, because I'm elder to you by age, and it shows on
Yeah.
my hair also. तो 8 figure अगर मुझे challenge करना हो, तो वो आप कब achieve करोगे? I know it's a byproduct. I
Yeah.
understand it is a tool, it's an energy, but still, because now I'm playing the role of an elder one.
Right.
तो 8 फिगर अगर चैलेंज करना हो तो वो आप कौन से
Okay.
साल और कब तक करना चाहो?
Realistically, when I say 8 figure, तो I mean consistently, you know, 8 figures, not just 1 year कर लिया, है ना, 2 साल नहीं हुआ, 3 साल नहीं हुआ, but consistently there has to be constant upward graph. ऐसा नहीं ऊपर नीचे fluctuate नहीं, consistently होना चाहिए. So realistically speaking, in the next 5 to 10 years, I'll be in a position where consistently I'll be able to achieve an 8 figure income. At least 5 years, realistically
तो
speaking.
बस मुझे खुशी है, तो ज्यादा फैमिलीज इम्पैक्ट कर रहे होगे आप, ज्यादा एम्प्लॉयमेंट दे रहे होगे आप. So I
100%.
wish you the best in this. Now, my
Thank you.
favorite part again, it's one word answers. Life in one word.
Life in one word. Mystery.
Love in one word.
Luck.
Success in one word.
Hard work. Consistency.
Business in one word.
Enjoyment.
Handwriting in one word.
100% true.
Graphotherapy in one word.
99% success rate.
Priyanka in one word.
Um, un- Priyanka in one word. That's challenging. I would say,
आप चैलेंजिंग हो, आप challenges लेते हो.
yeah, but then I will still say, if not one word, maybe one sentence.
हाँ,
You know, a star yet to shine.
आप आज ही शाइनिंग स्टार हो, और आपने मुझे ही नहीं सारे व्यूअर्स को बहुत सारी रोशनी दी है, फैमिली में रोशनी दिया है, और जो तनख्वाहें बांटते हो वहां भी रोशनी के रूप में इतनी फैमिलीज को टच कर रहे हैं. आपका हर एक क्लाइंट आपकी रोशनी से प्रभावित है, वेरी वेरी पॉजिटिवली. I wish you all the best in all your noble future selfless endeavors, and I'm super happy to be a part of your sunshine and light. Thank you,
I'd
Priya.
like to say here something, if you don't mind.
हाँ जी.
So I am so glad that that we could connect like that, and I feel I've seen a couple of other videos that you are doing, and I feel this is a very challenging task that you've taken up. बहुत मुश्किल है इतना consistently इतने videos और इतने लोगों को interview करना, इतने लोगों से interact करना. Consistency is something which is not there in a lot of people, and you have it. I've seen it. So I will like to also applaud you for your efforts, and इतने लोगों की life आप एक अपने initiative के through touch करते हैं, and इतने लोगों को आप impact करते हैं. So that's something which is commendable.
Thank you, Priyanka. I'm feeling blessed क्योंकि आशीर्वाद सबका चाहिए होता है, छोटे बड़े, है ना. Thank you so much once again, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much.